All right, now let's display this image that we've sent. Okay, so we need to be able to differentiate if we have sent a text message or an image message, okay, or video or audio. All right, so what we need to do is to go in our my message widget, and then here where we are showing this text, so even on the reply here, we should know what we are showing here, if it's an image or text, okay, because we are just returning a message here. So what we can do here is let's create a separate class to handle this. Okay, let's create a separate class to handle that. So let's go in a widgets here. Let's create a new file. So let's call this display. What can we call it? Display message type. Okay, yeah, display message type, like that. So .dat, I think that name is all right. And then we're going to import the material package. Not like that. Yeah, like that. And then here, let's create a stateless widget is fine. Yeah. So in this display message type, let's pass some required arguments here. So first, what we want to pass is a text. So Copilot knows. Let's click on tab. So we want to pass that message, but this on swipe we don't want it. Here, instead of this, let's pass the type, which is going to be our message type. So what else can we pass? So let's see, if we go to my message widget, here we are passing the max line and the overflow, okay, but here we are not passing them. Here we just need the message, okay, and also the color, but the color is the same. Maybe we don't even need to pass the color. All right, we might need to pass the color because this message here is the same that is being used here, the message type. We will use it even here. So let's also pass the color and then the max line as well. But for the max line is not required. So what we need, let's click tab here, is the color. The color is required, and then the other things let's just pass as this max lines, and then the other one is going to be this overflow, like that. All right, because these two are not required, we are not passing them in the message itself, we're only passing them in the reply. Okay, now down here, let's create those. So we have final message, final string type. So this is not a string, this is going to be a message enum, like that. This one, okay, that's our type. And then here we are going to have a color, and then here yeah, max line is going to be not required, like nullable. And then we are also going to pass the text overflow. So let's save so that it formats. And then now here, let's create our widget. All right, so here let's check first. So what we can do here is to maybe do a switch statement here. All right, so let's see. The best way to do it here would be, let's create a widget here that is going to, will check the type. Depending on the type, we're going to return the correct widget here. Okay, so here let's just say let's create a widget, and then let's say what are we going to say? Well, let's name it as text to show. Okay, maybe, or text to show, or okay, let's name it as message to show, something like that. And then this is going to be a method, and then inside here let's create a switch statement. Okay, so here if we return that, we can just return that, but now we want to return all the cases here. Okay, so here in the message to show, let's create a switch statement. Okay, switch statement, and then here we are going to check the type. Okay, this type up here. All right, so Copilot has done us a favor and just go ahead and do it. So let's click tab. All right, now let's go through this. So this widget message to show is just checking in the switch statement. If message in if case is equals to message.text, we are going to return that text, and then also with this tiling. Okay, so now this text we need to check two types. All right, so because this max line, okay, let's first put a constant so that this doesn't distract us. So this text is what we showing here, but now the max lines here, it's going to affect only for the replied message. Okay, that is what the reason why I've put them as nullable. Okay, so we can leave this like this. So this text will display the text message, and then if we have an image message, we are going to show the image, like we are going to return the image. If we have a video message, we are going to return the video like that. And then if we have an audio message, we are going to return this. Okay, now these other cases like the file we don't need this case, so let's delete that. So for the default, we want to return this text message. All right, let's copy that and then put it there. So right now, as you know, we only have a text message and an image message. Okay, we are not there to show the video or the audio work there. And then now, instead of returning this place order here, we need to return our message to show. Okay, great. Now we should be able, when we call this method, we should be able to know what to show here. All right, so let's test it and see if it will work. So this, okay, we didn't give this a name. Okay, let's give it display message type. Let's click here, and then also now let's rename this to display message type. All right, now let's go to my message widget. Where is that? So here, instead of showing this text, let's show our display message type. This on the message, we want to put this, and then on the type, how do we know that it's a text? Okay, so we're going to get from the message type, message dot message type. Is that message type? Yeah. So for the color, we're just going to get this same color, which is here. Let's paste it here. Let's minimize this first, and then we can put a comma there and there. So this one, you can see it's got max line. So let's also put this max line and overflow. Okay, so we can just copy this. Let's put the max line. We don't even need to copy one, and then the overflow also. Overflow, now we're going to put our text overflow dot ellipsis, like that. And then where are we? Let's put a comma here, and then we don't need this anymore. For now let's comment it. Now we can save so that that's format. Then what else? Now let's also do the same here. We need to call our display message type, and then here you know that we are only getting the message dot message, and then here we're going to get the message dot message type, and then the color is going to be this color, and then paste. All right, now let's remove that. Okay, we can go ahead and save. Now the next thing, if we go to this display message type, we don't want to show the image like that. It takes time to load. Okay, we need to import the package. So before we import the package, let's give it a try. So now let's run the application again. Great. Now you can see that here where there is text, it's showing the text. Where there is an image, it's showing an image. All right. But now this space which is here, okay, looks like the application was too refreshing. Okay, this is when it's restarting. So let's get inside here. You can see that it's every time it has to load. That's why we need to use a package here to load this image. All right, now let's fix this spacing here. Okay, so what we should do is we go back to my message widget here, and then here, so we don't need this, let's delete it. And then here where we are putting this padding, let's have a check. We want the image to fit in properly here. Okay, so here on the padding, let's have a different padding. Okay, so when it's a text, let's say message dot message type. Okay, yeah, great. If it's a text, if message type message enum is text, we want to show this that we are doing. Okay, and then if it's an image, so now again, instead of showing all of these, what we can do is I'm going to what we can do is to get let's delete this and then say from, like that, from left, top, right, bottom. Okay, so left we did 10.0, and then top it was 30.0, and then right, which is right, it was, this is top was 5, and then right it was 30.0, and then bottom it was 20.0. maybe this right, let's change it, let's have 20 or so. So this will be for the text image, and then for the text message, let's also do for the image. Okay, so let's paste that here, and then for the image, let's change here. So left, let's put 5, and then top, what is this, right, so left, top, this is top, let's put 5, and then right, let's also put 5, and then bottom, maybe we can put 25. Yeah, let's save this and then see how it looks. Great. You can see that now we have a better look of the image. Okay, great. Now this looks fine. I think we can live with this. All right, now the next thing is, before we end this video, let's put this image in a I mean, let's use a package so that not, if we come out of there, come back here, it has to be loading again. All right, so before we go there, first let's do the same to the other widget. Okay, the contact, this one. So where is that? So here on the padding, we are going to do the same. Let's go here and just copy this padding, contact image, and then on the padding, let's paste that. Let's import that. If we have something which looks awkward, we are going to change also here. And then let's go back here, and then let's copy this because we are using the same things here. Let's copy back here. Yeah, there. Is that the one? Yes, this one. Let's paste that, and then let's just import that, and then also now let's come here, copy that. So okay, the color needs to be black. Let's not forget this is the contact. And then also here we are just going to paste, and then also change the color to black. All right, great. Now first of all, let's hot restart. Now let's add the package. Before we complete this video, let's minimize this and go to paps.yaml file, and then here this is called cached network image. Cached network image. Let's look for this package. Yes, it's this one. You can minimize that, and then let's click on it. So this is the what we are going to use. All right, this is the package here. All we need to do is just to go to installation, and then we're going to copy that. Let's go back to our application, and then now in the display message widget, where is that? This one, and then where we are showing an image here. All right, so here we need to import that. Let's paste this, and then let's save. So we have a package in store. So don't forget that you can even use it on this, okay, so that it loads faster. We'll do the same. All right, so okay, I've seen something wrong here. Okay, this text is white. Why is it white? Let's go to, okay, because here we're not calling the color, we need to call this color. Okay, so we remove this and call our color on top there. We need to remove this constant also. Yeah, now let's do it again. Yeah, that is correct now. All right, we are calling the correct colors. Great. Now the next thing is okay, this one also, let's add the PM. Let's go back. I think we need those. So here let's put a comma and then add AM, okay, so that we can just finish this time up. And then also here let's do the same. Let's do the comma AM. Yeah, this looks better if we complete it. Yeah, and then let's now use our network cached network image. Okay, so here where we are showing the image, where is that? Here, instead of calling this, we are going to call our cached network image, and then the image URL, we know it's this message. Okay, paste that, and then let's see if it also has the fit. So yeah, it's the same. We can use the same box fit.cover. Now we can remove that and then close it. Great. We can hot restart. It's going to work. Okay, it won't work now because it's a new package. Let's stop it and run it. We've installed the new package, we need to run it again. All right, so what you can do, guys, you can just go to where is the cached network image. Now you can go to home screen here, and where we are calling inside our app bar there, you can where is that app bar? User image. So here, this image, if you come here, even here now, instead of calling this network image, you can use our cached network image package. Okay, so even here we can use that. So maybe let's use that before this video ends. So let's do cached network image, this one. All right, why are we having let's remove, okay, we need to remove that. So this is giving us an error, so let's try the cache network image provider. Cache network image provider, and then let's put our URL here. Image URL, yeah, great. So let's also do it even on this. Okay, let's copy this. Oh, is it the same? I think it's the same. It's the same widget. So let's hot restart. Let's see if it will load. Yeah, it has loaded. Now if we get inside here, it has to load here. Okay, great. Now it has loaded, and then now it's going to be loading faster. Now we won't have a problem. So that's it, guys. We have done the method of showing an image. Now you can see that it's not seen. When we bring up this application, once it gets in here, it's going to be seen. All right, once we get in here, it's going to see it. But I don't think this has the latest code, and then look like it's stuck, but let's not care about that. We know it's working. We will try it when we are working on both of them. So that's it for this video, guys, and thank you. See you in the next video.